7 a.m. All right, this right here, 6 a.m. That's it. So what I want to do now is that we want to mark our zones. Based on what price is doing, we are protecting the lows and what price is breaking the highs. So what we want to do is that we are going to be looking for more buy opportunity. All right. So by now, this is where your what other block should be. This should be your other block. Lami, am I right?
Yeah.
For us other block. But the only thing that you need to do is this. Extend it to this level. Then 50% of that. That's what you need. All right. This, there is no much of a difference here at all. Look at this. This is already efficient. This for price because we broke this high. We broke this high. In fact, starting from this candle, we broke it. Then price came all the way back to this candle. It means we are efficient on this 4-hour time frame down to this level. Do you understand? Down to this level, everything is already what? Efficient. But this 50% is there to be tapped. Okay, it has already tapped, but we might still have money within this week. This week, there might still be money within that week. So we don't want to spend much time on that. Now, this is 4 hours. If the buy is going to hold, where do you think the buy is going to come back to? This is clearly mitigated. This one, this is the other block. The other block we marked the other day. You see, price has already come back to that zone and what? Rejected. You see that? So that's the purpose of you marking those zones, right? So now this is the other block there. It's still your supply. So don't get yourself confused. Other block, institutional candle, whatever, they are the same. It's just that people are using different names for them. Right? Those are the people that are even getting us confused. They should have just stick with one like supply and demand. Only it's okay. So now this is my zone. I don't need to mark this. I don't have anything on this time frame. So what I just want to do, the only thing I have is that, okay, I have this low. Look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to look at it from this perspective that, okay, this low, this, 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 then price loves to what? To induce something. This might be what? Might be induced. Then if this is going to be induced, something has to be mitigated. What is possible for price to mitigate? This up here. Do you understand? This is still 4-hour time frame. Anything is possible. You know, it's very possible for price to move like this, come lower. For today alone, price can do this. So that's why you need to mark it. Now, on this level, you can see the lows are being protected. Despite the fact that we had this guy right here that can actually be induced, except if 50% of this is already tapped. But if we get to lower time frame and see that, okay, there is no money, then we don't have to focus on that level. Does that make sense? Everything is already efficient within this level, I mean. But this week, right here, that's the last week that is yet to be what mitigated. But I don't know if this guy gets to the 50%. This is rejected at the what? Either 30% of the week, I guess. Let me measure it. So that why the 50%? I don't know. We only know that price tends to respect the 50% a lot. All right. That answers the question you asked the other day. That why that 50%? We don't know, because when we get to lower time frame, we will see a full body candle like this. More like this, you will see this kind of candle on the lower time frame. This on the higher time frame is a week. This one right here is a week like this. So now when we get to 4 hours, it's giving us this. So that's just the essence of us marking it that way. So we have this there. Then what I want to do, I will just mark that 50% and below, annotate it to see when price comes, if it's going to tap into that level, right? So after this, then we can now go to, remember I said on a daily, there is a limit price can actually move on a daily time frame. On a day per day, there is a limit to what price cannot do like 200 pips in a day. The maximum we've seen so far in the past few months is 183. So I haven't seen like 200 or so. So if price is going to move between this low and this high, I'm not sure it's still more than 180 pips. So now these are the things you need to mark. Then you want to go to a lower time frame. This is clearly mitigated. Okay. The 50% is there to be tapped. Let me mark the 50% also. All right. Does it mean price is going to come to the 50% always? No, it does not mean no. Well, it is okay if we can mark it so that we are preparing our trading environment for the day. So now we go to 1 hour. Is there any other thing I could mark that I haven't marked? Is there any other thing? In fact, before I started the class I had earlier, I was feeling so weak. I don't know if it is because of the too much talk I'm doing lately. I've not been talking like this before. Money is good, but money also requires some energy from you. Is there any other thing to be marked? Hey, answer me, please.
I don't think there's any other thing.
Okay.
Unless you want to use this week here, but I don't think it's necessary.
Which one is that? This one?
No, that week below it.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that should be for inducement. Let's go to 1 hour. You understand? But we can still mark it though. Yeah, I remember. So when I was in a cell, was this cell? This is not the cell. All right. On 1 hour, what can I see? What can you see on 1 hour? Let's do it together. So that we'll also learn about it.
There is hidden demand there in that zone.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there is that hidden demand, but because we've already marked the whole zone, what you can do is just annotate. Did you understand? Just annotate. Anyways, it's closer to our environment. Okay. Any other thing? So when the man send the screenshot, yeah, start vomiting, start talking. Lami, is there any other place to mark?
It hasn't hit 50% of the week below the direct week.
This one, right?
No, the one above there.
This one?
No, the one beside it.
This?
No, like above, the one that hits the 50% of this one that you showed me.
Yeah. This 50% is already touched. Okay.
No, like the other one.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see if this 50% has been tapped before.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we have this. So that 50%, it's possible. We are still on 1 hour. Because remember, something has to be what? Has to be induced. So let me just do that. Everything should be what? Should be thoroughly annotated. All right, we have this. Okay, I can stretch this out. Yes, I can stretch that out. Okay, I have this there. I have this eye. Look at it. Okay, let's go. Am I safe? I have this joke. Look at this. This is your other block right here. Price tap the 50% perfectly. The 50% is tapped right here. You see that? So that's, you can delete, you can as well leave it to see which is already what? Mitigated. Aside from this, nothing else. I'll go to 15-minute time frame. Okay. So on 15-minute time frame, I will do the same thing. Why am I doing that? It's very boring, but we need to do it so that when our price is now getting to that zone, we know that, okay, we've already marked the zones that we expect price to respect. As we are on this level, you can see this. You can see this low, this right low right here. Should I just move it this way? 50% of that. Yeah, that also matters. You see, because there is that week there, right? No week, and somebody reached out to me today. He wants to learn from my friend though. He's now asking all about that. What do you think about Yusuf education? I was trying to. He has because my friend told him he charges £2,000. I said the money is too much, and my friends are. But my brother is giving discount. Maybe this discount is still available. He came to me. I said, okay, I'm still giving the discount. All right. Later on, he still went back to my brother and was like, he was now asking one. The guy is very good, but he is now thinking that if he should do the course or not. I said, no, this is not about you. Even if I give you 100 people, you could actually contact to know if Yusuf is good or not. Somebody who recommended you to him is from Lead's course, Lead program. So for somebody from that course to be recommending somebody outside of that didn't even attend the course, it means that they trust him. So now he was now questioning me for some things today. Me, more like that. See, if I give you 100 people for review that will tell you about this person, because my friend says he will keep it that private to him, because whatever people he could get, if you just ask them about him. He was now asking me that, okay, do I know anybody in the UK that is my friend's student? I said, yeah, I have a handful of them that even if I give you their details and you chat them, I cannot get you convinced. Our own job is not to get you convinced. 100 people might tell you the guy is good. If you still don't want to do, you will not do. So I told him that, see, stop, go, if you know you need this, go and put your money, go and pay money. He said, that £2,000 is much. I said, it's not a must for you do that. And possibly by the time you are ready, after you've already done your aroro, you are now ready to do this. We might not even be taking any student again. Because it's not something we want to be doing forever now. Am I doing this for business? It's just to help ourselves now. So it's not like that. Mostly than alone la rush. Let me continue.
Arino, one question. There's a guy in the Discord group that I think he's from Lead.
Here, right? In that July group, right?
Yeah, what? July, yeah.
Yeah, the recent two guys I added, they are from Lead.
Yeah, me too. I'm from Lead.
You are also from Lead?
Yeah, I've done Rain Bootcamp.
Are you kidding me? I thought you didn't do Lead too.
No, I did.
My goodness. See, if you see how people are not happy about that Lead. And the Wakar, they are now what? They are now putting the inducement course outside. Rim reached out to my brother yesterday because he wants to do public webinar about the inducement and all that. He said we don't want to go the legal way with you, that he stole their property. That the content he taught my brother, it was like because he had to share that with me before anything. He said he wanted to reply because he's been sending them messages all this while. They will read it and will not reply him. So Rim now messaged him yesterday that I learned that you want to go public and talk about that you should mind what you share, because I know this inducement that you are using is his own property. Now I said what you can do is that you have been sending messages to him, he failed to reply you. But the only reason you should reply him is just to let him know that what exactly do I learn from you. When he was still a student, Rem was just a student as my friend are now. Do you understand? So you are now coming as though you are an educator, you have something. And the course was the inducement of a thing he's talking about. Is it not what's it called?
Liquidity inducement theorem.
Steve Morrow concept. How do they call it? All this MMW, whatever. Let the stop hunt. Yeah, that stop hunt.
Yeah.
Kind of where they all put the whole thing together. You're now saying somebody stole your property. I said you should not have even replying, but because so that you have the screenshot saved somewhere. I know because if you send the message, it's not going to reply him. I said what you can do, just message him, but make sure you ask that question at the end of at your message. What exactly do I learn from you, Rim? He said with due respect that I respect you a lot. I will mind what I share to the public, but what exactly do I learn from you?
I think Yusuf didn't learn from Rim. Like he did a lot of back testing and
exactly. Anybody could do that now. Is this the way he even put it? All he does is Asian range. It's not, no. They are now saying he stole WWE property. What kind of property are you talking about? Are they okay? We don't want to have any issue with anybody. That's why we're like, let's just do the whole thing, because forest is so big. If we are fighting within ourselves now, and maybe we charge ourselves to court and something happen, the forest industry is still going to continue, move on. So why are we fighting?
No, I don't get why most of these people are fighting for this thing, because if they really make money from trading, they don't really bother about.
I am telling you, those guys are just marketers. They are just finding one way or the other to make money through education.
Yeah. I think Wakar is a marketeer.
Is what?
A market, like he does a lot of marketing and all of this stuff.
Yes, Wakar is very good at marketing. Wakar is very
I know.
The guy is good. I respect him. It's because they are just they are sea of young guys. That's why they are like they can do anyhow.
Yeah.
Well, it's fine, Joe. Let them just.
Yeah, it sucks.
So now those two guys I added, they are from Leeds, the Ibne and Luke.
And Luke.
Yeah, so those.
They've not even said anything, sir.
The what?
They've not like replied on the group.
Yeah, true.
I don't even know what happened. I tried to message Luke yesterday. I think yesterday was the last time he came online. But Ibne, I've messaged him. He said he's having some assignment in school or something. I can't remember. He just said something. But it's fine.
Oh, they just came to learn.
Is that what?
I said, or maybe they just came to learn and going to share it with others.
Sharing with others, right?
Mm-hmm.
They will definitely do that. Don't worry. So what you can do, the best we can do for ourselves is just to make money for ourselves. Why we are doing this is not because we want to use it to run it as a business. Believe me, I can decide not to teach anything. My brother can decide not to teach anything.
Don't decide, bro. I've not finished learning.
I beg, don't decide. Wait for us to finish learning.
You guys are already killing me. Why are you worried?
You what?
You guys are already killing it. Rima is
killing
it. Flames is
don't send me
killing
to my
it.
village.
Slim is the person that is killing it already.
Alex is killing it. I haven't seen Nora post anything.
No, I'm not.
I've not been on Discord, but I'm back on Discord now.
I will add him back to the Discord this evening.
Oh, you took him out?
No. He's having issue with his phone. I think he formatted or something. I can't remember.
Okay.
So, and the line he used to register is not Nigerian number. It's in Nigeria, but it says in Ukraine. He only came to visit.
Yeah.
But he gets back to before he could get access back to his phone and all that. So that's why. All right. So this is where we are, and we want to look at what do we have within this level. All right. So everything, when you see a structure like this, when you see this, higher high, higher low, higher high, when price is coming back down, the first thing that will come to my mind is that, okay, what can we induce? Do you understand? What can we induce? There is this structure here that can be induced. Okay. So if at all I want to pick any trade, I'm thinking like that's the first thing I ask myself. Something has to be taken out. Something has to be grabbed. You get? So if I'm looking, if price is dropping and I'm somewhere here, maybe looking for trade opportunity, this also can also be what be induced for price to push higher. Anything is possible. So what I want to do now is just to go to 5 minutes and see what, because everything here seems to be what to be marked. All right. You see how I'm marking them? It's as simple as Jeko. All right. Okay. Sorry, I have two persons that don't understand Yoruba. My dialect. Ne and Alex, they don't understand Yoruba. My
Yeah.
sorry. So now we are here. This is 5 minutes, and you can see clearly that this is Asian session. If I'm not wrong, Asian session started from this level, this place. So Asian range has nothing to do with everything that is going on in the market. Don't let anybody fool you. Asian range is nothing. If price respects Asian range, some is because either it came back to mitigate or he tried to induce something within that level.
So we shouldn't be checking for 50% of Asian range again.
Yeah, because it's more like you are based on luck. It's going to respect it or not. It's going to respect. So you have to be clear of everything. If you cannot explain everything going on in the market, every moves, if you cannot explain them, do you understand? Then you are still far behind. You should be able to tell that, okay, this that is going on, this is what is happening. Even if you formulate them. All right. So now on this time frame, what do I have? I have this zone. I have this demand level right here. I do supply. The supply starts from this low right here. This up here. You see this? From this low up to this level. Then within that, I have a bunch of supply. So this is where price came back to respect. You see, this price respected this low. Good. And price can continue dropping from that level. Dropping. It's normal. But within this level, we have a bunch of other supply that we can mark. This still a supply level. But I will mark Lami's supply also. So I will not do partial. This is Lami's supply. You see that? That's the one you want to mark for your own supply. Am I correct? Lami.
Lami's supply.
Is that what?
I said Lami's supply. So that's the one I should mark. No, I don't want to be different from you guys.
No, I'm just kidding. Price might not even get to this level before it drops. So this, you see, I'm marking the old zone. As I mark this old zone, you can measure the 50%. That when price gets to the 50% of this zone, then we might see rejection, we might see reaction of that zone. Let me just do it this way. Yeah. And within that level, look at this. There is this candle, this right here. You see, these are the little things that I want to pay attention to. Right here, everything is already efficient. Down to this level, we have this, we have that. You see, I'm marking it. Despite the fact that we still have imbalances above there, despite the fact that there are still imbalances up there, but the moment price took out this low, because at the point, this is what we have: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. This is, you have to use the lowest part. This is the lowest part, and it got taken out here. Do you understand? So the moment this low gets taken out, it means this automatically what becomes your what order block. All right. So now this price came right back, dropped again. This is another order block that was mitigated by this. Do you understand? So where do I have? I have this last order block that price is here to come back to. You see, I'm breaking it down. The price didn't come back to this other block before it dropped. It felt like it was like an Olympus. All right. So now this is now catching my what? My attention. Now, okay, when price is coming back to this level, there is huge possibility that okay, price is going to get to this level, 50% of that, or penetrate into the rhino wicks there, then drop. Do you understand? So anything is very, very possible in this market. That's don't forget that this is the whole other block. I'm just interested in more on the what on the 50%. All right. So that's what I will do. And we'll go to 1 minute. Is there any other buy that we haven't marked? There is a bunch of zones that we can mark here also. Despite the fact that okay, this is already efficient. Look at this. From this low, we have this. That's simple transaction. I just want to mark everything there. Everything. Because I don't want to be fighting myself marking that other block. When price gets to that level, I want to see how it got to the level and see how we can actually take trade opportunity with giving us any within that zone. You see, I'm marking them. I'm stacking all this. When price is coming down like this, what you need to do, your price behavior, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. As price is dropping, remember that we are going to be having all those micro structure also inside. Those are your internal, all right? But based on the swing guy, swing lows, that's the major thing you want to pay attention to, all right? If price is doing this, I don't have any reason to be buying because the highs are still protected. This is protected, this is protected, this is still protected. So this is the last zone. If it gives me this break of structure, I want to say an inducement like this, then buy. All right. In case I cannot see all that, price drops like this, drops, then it got to my wall. Possibly it gets to this major zone. This is a major. You can see all the whole zone there. I'm just using the 50 of this. All right. So that's a major. What I want to do in case price gets to the zone without what? Without behavior, fake BOS, inducement. Then what I'm expecting to see now is that I want to start seeing delivery to the upside, delivery to the upside like this. Once I'm seeing this, I can buy regardless. Even if it hits me out, yeah, this still work, still okay, than you not getting into it. This one, you might see an engulfing or you see the weak rejection from this zone, or you will see what? You see that engulfing candle that you can quickly take advantage before it's too late. So this is 5 minutes that I've just marked, and everything above here is already efficient. This right here, efficient. Price is already efficient. You can see constant mitigation down here. Lami, when I say constant mitigation, you can see those candles were weakened. They were what? They were retesting the previous. Look at it. Those weeks. It's telling me this was once a high, this was once a low. We induced this, we induced the low, respected this. So price pushed higher. We have this, we have this, we have this, we have this. It means everything here is already efficient, except for this week right here that is here to be mitigated. Okay, so what I will do on the week is just I will mark that week. This is 5 minutes. Yeah, I know, but let's just do that. While I was on the call earlier on, I marked something. I can't even remember what made me to put that blue line there. And price came there. That's where the buy started from. I was like, how did this line came to the? And I cannot see any, maybe rhino wicks or something. I say, am I doing juju now in this market? I'm not doing charm. So 5 minutes is already marked. You can see how I mark everything. All right, so we'll go to 1 minute. There is no point in you going to 3 minutes. Before that, we used to go to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes. Now, levels don't change. All right. So this is 1 minute. What can you see on 1 minute? What can you see here? We have it. The first thing you want to look at on 1 minute is what? Your algo. Your algo structure. Do you understand? Now, price was delivering what? Was delivering bearish. You see? Bearish. And towards the end of the what? Price going back up and it's coming back down now. So this that is happening. Tell me what time is this? This is 6 a.m. Oh, sorry, I still have to play it forward for a while so that to know where price is at the moment. 7 a.m. Okay, that's fine. It don't pass. Sorry. All right, we have this right here. 7 o'clock. Okay, this is where we are sitting in the market at the moment. Okay, now looking at this, what you want to do quickly, very swiftly, what you want to do is that, okay, based on the structure, you want to say, okay, which could be your what? Fake BOS inducement. Fake BOS inducement. Kindly mark it. And I fucked up. I shouldn't have played past that level, but you know, really. That buy is still going, sha. Kindly mark, I beg. Use your annotation to mark the
fake BOS. Then I think it will induce here.
No, you are doing Ojoro. Because you don't know what we don't know what happened already.
Before you even said something, I was already looking at that zone. That's zone below for my inducement.
Okay.
So that's when we were marking it before. When you were looking at the chart, I was looking at that place for inducement.
Okay. All right. Fake BS is the upper bar.
Yeah, the upper.
All right. What's today's date? 28th. Okay. So, any other person, please? Am I making that way, Hello? Is anybody here?
Yes.
I am Marco.
What are we marking?
My Ogas, Marco.
I said you should mark. What can you see? You know, coming into the what? Coming into Frankfurt. What you need to quickly look at is that, okay, where is your inducement? Where is your fake BOS? Where is the mitigation? If there is anything like that. So you are using me to watch film back?
Is that that? I went somewhere.
Me, I know you.
But that place looks like an inducement. That one up. I would like my comment. I'm using my phone, that's why.
Okay, don't worry. This one
you want? No, the upper one.
This upper one?
Yeah, that one that is the Asian eye.
What do you mean by Asian eye? Will you keep quiet?
Sorry.
So if it induces something, it has to be this, not this. This is going to be the mitigation.
Yeah, the mitigation, sorry.
Yeah. You see now, that film that you are watching, or your baby with you?
No. I'm on the road. I'm actually going somewhere. But I don't want to class now.
So if this is my inducement, if this is my fake BOS, look at this. This is still within your Asian session, right? So now, if you are now saying Asian range and all that, this is the low for Asian. This is the low. This is the high. If I'm correct. Yeah.
Yes.
So Asia mid-range. Sometimes price will just open and continue going lower. Does it mean price doesn't know what it's doing? Yeah, truly it takes out the low, but will it come back to the mid-range? We never can tell. So if this is what you can see on your chart, what myself is that what I would do is just to quickly look at it because I was using the Asian range before. I realized that it's not consistent for me. So what I would do is just to see, okay, what could possibly be happen? Because when we are trending down, remember I said when we are trending down, I'm only every low that is being created, I'm looking at it as what fake BOS. And clearly price is what is delivering bearish already. Am I correct? So now this was the last high. Let's say this is the what fake BOS here, inducement happened here. Then this delivered. Do you understand? Possibly it mitigated something within this level. All right. So now this setup is already what? It's completed. Do you understand? So that one, the setup before now is already what? Completed. What you need to see now is to see another. You can see micro. This might be your what? Second time frame algo structure. Then this might now be your 1 minute. Your 1 minute structure. I have to excuse myself. I beg Joe, don't let them collect your phone. No, no. All right now. So now we have this. I can see that, okay, because if we switch to 5 minutes, this is what we're going to see. This before this happens. This is our inducement. This is the fake BOS. All right, because we are bearish. Do you understand? This is your what? This is your fake BOS. This is your inducement. More like what I do. Fake BOS inducement. Then price is now going lower like that. So if that happens, it means if this is true, what? If a fake BOS and inducement, then this low is expected to be taken out for sure. All right. So now that I've seen that, all I want to do is just to wait for 7 o'clock to open. And now this is the Asian low, right? This is the Asian low. Let's see which one gets taken out first. All right. What time is this? I want to see. Remember, I said by 7 a.m. if price is going up, this price is going up, what do you expect to see? I expect it to what? To drop. Now, as price is delivering bullish, it is possible that okay, it is creating another what? Another algo structure. Then you might now take out this to complete the what? The previous algo that we are. This is going to be our true BOS. All right. So if that happens, then I expect to see another what? Correction back into this zone. Remember, every time a low or high is taken out, I expect to see at least maybe a few reactions before price will continue in the right direction. All right. So now this is 658, and what can I see? I could see that okay, price did this before this. We have this low, lower high. This we created this equal high. Is it a relative equal high? I'm not sure. Let me see. Price is still okay. Price created an equal high there. Are we going to take it out or not? I don't know. All I just want to see is that I want to flow with what? With price. Sometimes when the Frankfurt open, you just want to pay attention to be able to really understand what exactly is going on. Because if you don't do that, you realize that okay, that price kick you out, yet it still goes where you want it to go. All right. So now what I want to do is just to wait patiently and see truly the whole algo structure and how it is. Aside from these levels that I marked, is there any other thing I could have marked? Okay, on this level, is there anything here?
Okay, there's something I'm understanding now, and it used to confuse me before. Okay, so fake BOS always happens towards the direction market is going to.
Yeah. Okay. Except that's only if it is in the middle of the market. Like right here, this is in the middle of the market. Do you understand? So what I expect to see is that I have this high, I have this low, I have this high. So I'm expecting this every time a new high is created. I'm seeing it as a fake BOS, and I will now be expecting to see an inducement that will take out the low continue. Do you understand?
Yeah.
This middle of the market. This is the demand level. So I expect to see this at demand level. This right here. Fake BOS inducement. You see, price was coming from the upside here.
Okay, I understand what you mean now.
Yeah. So that's the difference of those algo market structure. So as we are on this level now, all would you want to do? We want to play it and see. Now at this level, I'm looking at two levels. At this area, I have this right here. If you look at it closely, remember I said whenever I have an equal high, what do? I will combine them together. They share the same high. This high is still like this. Do you understand? So I have that. Let's assume this is going to be my fake BOS. What can you see above here? I can see that tiny candle right there, which can actually be the reason that will make price to drop from that level. We never can tell. So what I want to do, let me play it and see what happens. Okay, is this 7 already? Okay, this is our 7 o'clock. Now before 7, price was going up. You see that? So now at 7, this is 7 o'clock. This candle right here. It seems it wants to go in the opposite direction. But when this is happening, just understand that, okay, do you have anything that could be blocking price when it is dropping? Do you understand? You have to be asking yourself questions every now and then. Could there be anything that would block price if at all you are selling this? All right. On this money, I'm not sure I sold this. I didn't sell this. Why I did not sell it is because the structure was not clear to me. I was just waiting to see what was going to happen. All right. So what I now did is just you see price respected this week. That rhino week, that thing is becoming very obvious now. So that it didn't get to the 50%, but almost at the 50% of the rhino week. But it's fine. So price rejected there. Now, if you have the opportunity to join this level, I'm very certain, because this is an equal high, you will not want to sell it. But remember, I said when price is coming up, expect it at 7 a.m., expect it to go the opposite direction. Okay? Take out whatever that is below before it can come back up, or anywhere it wants to go for the day. Price does this almost every now and then. Every market open, you will see price will go the opposite direction. All right.
I don't have a time.
So now we have that. This should have been my first
busy,
but because I still have liquidity, I have this candle up here or anything above here. I was actually looking at this structure low. All right. Now, okay, what do I have that price can actually come back to mitigate within that level? All right. As we are doing this, don't forget to also switch to 5 minutes. I don't know how I'm able to do all these things on my phone, but honestly, sometimes I will just be looking at myself, are you okay? I'm very okay. So now this happened, then let me play it forward to see, but I'm expecting this low. Remember, we are still bearish. We are still bearish. If this is true, this is truly an inducement and mitigation. You see where he mitigated? He mitigated this week right here. This week, 50% of this week. That's where he mitigated. This week right here. That's where price came back to mitigate.
I'm busy.
So if it is a true BOS, then I expect this to drop, to break this low, which is going to mean that, okay, the Asian low was grabbed. So after that, what are you going to see? And this is still 50% of what? This thing is mad. Anyway, it's still playing by what you guys know, the Asian and all that. I was using it, but I just decided to leave it. All right. So I'm expecting this one of these two to happen. You don't just want to say, okay, because Asian mid-range, you want to go and put your limits there. All right. Understand that this is the whole. Yeah, brother.
One question. Did you say this is the fake BOS?
No, that's an inducement.
Okay.
Remember, we are delivering bearish.
Yes, this would be the fake BOS.
Yeah, that's the fake BOS. Yes. Okay. Fake BOS inducement mitigation. We mitigated. Especially, you have to be paying attention to those eye, those eyes, because when price is delivering bearish like this, it is very possible for you to say, price is going to continue going higher. Now look at this level, it's blocking price from moving above higher. So those little details that you feel that okay, this could it mean anything? Yeah, it means a lot. It means a lot. So this right here, the 50% of the week is now blocking price. All right. So price is right here, and we want to see what's going to happen. Now, if you happen to join this, where is going to be your target? All right, where is going to be your target? The reason you are selling, I cannot tell. I don't know, because there is no behavior. You should even be looking for what? For buys, not the sell, because I can't see any behavior. Is there any behavior towards this side? There is nothing. There is nothing. So I think that's the reason I could not sell this. That's why because I'm still expecting this to push higher. All right. Now I have this higher low. Is that what?
Yeah, it looks like it's just trending high.
Exactly. So I was expecting this to happen. Now, okay, price is going to come back to this level, which happens to be what? Coincidence. It's okay. It's good. So now let me just play it and see what happens. I missed that for good. Price mitigated it and did what? Came above that week, then dropped again. Is it the one I took? I'm not sure I caught this up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So price is dropping like, I've missed the trade. How am I going to enter again? No, you will definitely see what? See an opportunity to pick your trade later on. Okay. So it's coming back up. I bought this. Why am I buying? Because look at it. We have taken out that low. Do you understand? We took out the low. Then look at what happened. I bought this not straight buy, not that kind of straight buy, but we left something there. You see that candle? So I was using 50% of the candle. I was using 50% of this candle right here. This week rather. Then my stop loss goes below. All right. That's still less than 1 pip. But when this market moved higher, do you know what happened? I moved my what? I moved my stop loss. No, I didn't move it. What happened? Let me play it and see what happened. So my entry was somewhere here. That okay, when that happened, when this happened, I'm just going to, because I'm expecting price to mitigate that level straight up. I could have used the open, but when I see this, I always want to try something like 50% of that internal week. That's what I'm now using for my entry. Price came back, triggered me, but you will see what happened after. Look at it. You see, trigger, then make what? Equal low. That equal low on my broker, believe me, it hit me out. It hit me out, and I was like, oh, it pained me, believe me. On my broker, it took me out on that. Then what now happened? I had to let it go. I had to let that go for good. So that got taken out. So when the I get taken out, what did I do? I measure 50% of the, that's 50% of the Asian range. All right. Now, if I'm not looking at the Asian range, do you know that I will still catch this trade or not? Because I have a lot of confluence right there. Do you understand? I have a lot of confluence that will make me, all I need to do, sometimes price will take out the range easily. Even if you are using 5 pip stop loss, it's going to take you out. Has it happened before? Yes, it has happened before. Now, all I needed to see is that, okay, this is my what? Fake BOS inducement. Also, because you can remember we are bearish in this whole zone. Do you understand? So we are still bearish. So and because where price is rejecting from is a key zone, and another thing on the higher perspective, we have this higher high, higher low, lower high, lower low. So I'm expecting a new low from here. Do you understand? You see the reason I need to sell this, and everything up to this level is already efficient. Everything above here is efficient, and this is what I can find a candle that is sitting at that range, that Asian range. So I can pick that trade with peace of what? Mind. If he hit me out, fine. Just like the bike hits me out. Man's not going to die. Did I die? I did not die. So I have this. Now the price rejected perfectly. Price
Hello?
rejected perfectly, yeah, bro.
Sorry, please, I have to leave now.
No wahala, no wahala.
I'll be on the
all of you are leaving. I know. If everybody leaves, I know Lami will not leave me alone.
No, I have to keep my phone. I'll be on the road.
Okay, brother. No problem.
Yeah, so I have to keep my phone.
Yeah.
If I get home and I'm still I'll join you.
No problem.
Thanks so much.
Brother. So I see this rejection. This rejection, it is telling me that okay, price might come back to this level, or it will continue from where it is. All right. So I won't think twice. Either I wait for price to come back up, or when it is coming back, especially when it gets to the 50% of the what of my candle, I can actually pick my trade right from there. Do you understand? Of the either the 50% right here, or if I'm doing that, then I'm going to what? I'm going to extend this up a bit. Remember, this is still less than 1 pip. I can just extend it to 1 pip stop loss. Okay, so this is going to be my first trade. The first one I took hit my stop loss. It is not it like this kind of stop loss that was it. This is just a natural what? SL. Okay, so it's still one percent. So price tap back into the zone and did this. You see that? Then let's see if it drops. We drop from that level. So now this is a confluence that okay, Asian range works. Do you understand? But it's not something that you will now be saying. You have to find a reason for that. A reason for everything. Let me point it out to you. This was the low for the whole structure. Then we broke it. Price came back, tapped back into it. Then the more reason I'm looking for sell on this zone. Do you understand? Not because I'm not, if not because we are just arguing about that, I wouldn't have marked this as my Asian range. No. I was using it before, but just decided to, I want something that I can explain. I can tell you the reason, not because it is Asian range. Something must happen there before price will expect it. Do you understand? So now I'm in this cell now. Where is going to be my target? This, I'm going to be expecting this low here first to be taken out. If it gets taken out, then fine. I will adjust because we are bearish. And another thing you need to understand is that this price for price to be bearish like this, we are coming from a strong zone. Then as price is coming down, then I'm expecting this low to be taken out. This right here, at least this low to be taken out, then possibly respect this. Why am I expecting that? Because this is my fake BOS, and before we break this, we have that fake BOS, we left this structure point there. Then I'm expecting this to be induced, possibly for what? For another push to the upside. Usually I'll be looking at that. If I thought there is no, if I thought I'm not going to see any reaction there, I expect to see what? A micro reaction that will tell me that okay, price is actually what? Is actually rejecting off that level. Do you understand? So I need to see that. I need to see that. It means a lot. That will also make me to understand that okay, what we do truly helps and works. Okay. So now I'm going to play to see how far. Now we are here. Let me zoom the screen. Okay. You can see now. If you want to enter again, what would you have done to enter your trade again? Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me? How would you have entered for another sell? So that we'll look at it together. How many of us are on this call? Me, Alex.
Would do 50% of this.
All right.
Would go like this.
Yes. But if you look closely, you can see that we broke the structure already. We broke this structure down here. Price then did what? Came back to
yeah, it mitigated already.
So there is
looking at the week, yeah.
what we will do is that we'll just, when this price drops below here, we might see mitigation again because we just left we just induced. So there is huge possibility we might not see another inducement within this level until we break this low. Do you understand? So let's just see how it plays out. All right. Then price drops. So as it dropped like that, what I expect to see is that you see now this week didn't break this low before he weak this zone. So I'm still expecting price to come back to this region. Do you understand? I didn't mean this was taken out before now. Then we have this week up all the way here. My focus is going to be on this, not that other one. Do you understand? Does it make sense? Does that what I just said? You see, this is the low that I'm expecting to be taken out. There is no week that I take it out here before this week up went back into the zone. So this is still your break of structure, and this is the high. You see this? Break of structure, then inducement, mitigation somewhere there, drop. But this does not have a week. This does not have a week. How would we explain that? But I'm expecting price might just not induce this because there is no week here. That's not a hidden supply. Hidden supply. It's not a hidden supply. So we just have to understand that. I didn't mean there is a lower week there now. I would have said, okay, it's a hidden supply, then price might just respect that. All right. So let me just continue playing because I don't want to take much of our time again. All right. I've been talking since 1 p.m. Now look at this. Price clearly came back to that zone, mitigated it straight up. Look at it. It is mitigated now. Let's see if it's going to take out this or not. If it takes it out, then fine. If it doesn't, I'm expecting this to be taken out. But because there is no lower week on this, I wouldn't have counted that as what? As an inducement level. All right. So, but let's see how it plays out there. And remember, we have a bunch of zones down there. I'm expecting this to be taken out. This first blue line, that demand level. Why am I expecting it? Because it's the second variation of what? Algo. You see this? This is where we had break of structure right here, not here. All right, get that clear. So this low is expected to be taken out. As I'm in that cell, then this is the perfect place for me to take partial of my money. A perfect place for me because we are bearish from this high. Do you understand? Lower low, lower high. I'm expecting to see a new what? A new lower low. After the new lower low, what do we expect to see? High. If price is now going to continue to the downside, we will see. If it's going to continue to the upside, we will see. All right. Let me go back and play it. All right. Price is already tapped back into the demand level. Then what? Continue lower. You see that? I didn't mean we have a weak lower here, down here. This high will be taken out for an inducement. Do you get it?
Yeah.
That would have been taken for an inducement, but because there is no wick there, so price is just respecting that zone, right? See, look, when you are doing for testing and you are asking questions that why is this happening, you get to learn a lot of things. Most of these things, I didn't learn it from anybody. Most of these things that I'm sharing, those weeks I didn't learn it from anybody. It was through my own work, my own for testing. You understand? So it will really help you to become better. So as price is breaking every low now, what do we expect to see? I'm expecting price to just mitigate this level. Everything up there is already efficient. So now this algo of a thing has already fake BOS inducement, true BOS right here. Do you understand? It's already completed. So what if this market drops? Am I going to be buying right here? I don't know, but there is no zone to be buying from right here. I can't see anything. All right, so I'm not going to jump into any buy. Don't have any reason to be buying. That's why, though we just finished the algo manipulation setup. So what I want to see is for price to either induce this high or still respect this zone. Because this is another what? Another block right down here. Lami, you see how those other blocks are formed? Are being formed. So that's another block. Price can reject at the open, just like you rejected at the open of this. You can reject at the open here or get to the 50%. All right. Okay. So when that happens, then what do you want to do? You just want to wait because you are not going to be taking your trade based on this. It's going to be big. Are you kidding me? Less than 2 pips, oh. Wow. That's less than 2 pips. That's a good you can actually sell, but because this low has already been taken out. No. Okay, this is the low that led to the inducement. Yeah, it has been taken out. So the manipulation setup is already complete. Then I want to wait for another manipulation setup. This I will not enter here. I will not sell. The one I can sell is up here because remember your valid trading leg is from this high down to this low. Do you remember that? Your valid trading leg is from this high. Every opportunity you see from this high down to this low, you can take them. But the moment this low is taken out, wait for another opportunity to form. All right. So that's why I will not be selling this. Okay, but let's see how. Hey, holy fuck! Look at how price drop. Now price is approaching that low I talked about. That's already taken out Asian high, Asian low rather. So as it took it out, are we going to see price reject immediately? Now, do you know that majority of people will be selling this? They will be buying, even lead students, because they will think, this zone is going to hold price. Do you understand? They want to be buying. I don't know if it's going to buy, but based on what I'm reading, this lower low, lower high, lower low, and this algo structure needs to be taken out. So price already approaching this. Let's see if it's going to buy from here or it's going to buy from somewhere here. I know that it's going to buy from one of those two levels. Yeah. Now we're here and we are in good profits. This is the sell I caught. It was crazy. So price is still dropping, rejecting. Yeah. Rhino weeks. Let me quickly buy because we just induced the Asian low. Yeah. Anyway, if you have some money to risk, it's not bad. Not a bad idea. But as for me, I'm just going to see what happens right there. Okay. So now price is right here and it's looking very cool, tantalizing. Brother, won't you buy? Won't you buy? Not buy, Let me just play it. It's still look at the way it's behaving within that range. In fact, it's even going, it's rejecting the low because when this happens, I want to use my line there to see if that low is going to be taken out. If I see it get taken out, then if this eye gets taken out, I will wait for mitigation like this. This eye gets taken out. It means that okay, I have this first level, second level, mitigation, but that's your turn. All right. So that's good. If this eye gets taken out, that's going to be where your turn is, then I can now buy from that level. But we never took it out. So there is no point in what? There is no point in buying from that level. Do we understand that before I proceed?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this week was respected, but I needed to see some transfer of money before I could say, okay, I want to buy. But it never happened. This high will have been at where our turn is, then price only was dropped from this level. So my money is still intact and my sell is still there. So let's play and see. We're dropping. Oh, price seems he wants to drop. He wants to buy. Am I going to be buying? That's your inducement, bro. If you have money, out to yourself.
Hi.
Okay? Believe me, anybody will want to fall for this. Price rejected towards the end of my zone. Remember, you should know where you are expecting inducement. That should be
His name is Farami.
profit taking. This I'm expecting
So I
this
wanted to ask,
inducement here. Then
so
my
tomorrow
partial,
is
I'm
his
partially now
birthday,
there.
but can I
Okay. So now
find
that
out
this
if it's
happened, what's
okay to
possibly
bring
going to go
like
happen? I'm
goodies
expecting this. You will
for the
not say that's
students in
your
his
turn.
class?
Reason I'm saying that it's not going to be your turn is because what I
His
have
name is
one,
Karami Adekoya.
two. You see that? I have this level only 2 years for us to buy. Because you will say, that's turn, then you want to buy. Yeah, if you buy, it's justified. But because your algo structure low is still there, you see that it will take me out straight up, then price hit my stop loss. I will not be crying. I should have not put all the money, all my family savings on it. Then this happened. So price took that low house now. Then what I want to do, this clearly I have what fake BOS, then inducement right here. Do you understand? And what you need to do now is that okay, within this level, you have that week. Okay, this candle, sorry, not week. Okay, it was on 5 minutes. I think there is a week somewhere here. I don't remember. So now this candle right here is valid for your what? For your buy. Is price going to get there? I don't know, but that's the candle. That's the other block right there. That's the other block I can now use. Let me see what is the stop loss for it. It's big, 4.5. I'm not going to do that. I'll wait for what? For clear entry on that buy. So price now did this, still going lower, right? Okay, price rejected clearly from that zone. Price is rejecting from that zone and is looking very inviting. Okay, but because he hasn't tapped into the box I marked, that box is telling me that okay, that's where the last money is. Anyway, for it not to have tapped it, price can continue going higher like that. All right. So I can look for a way to buy. Let me see if I see any way. Or it would have been better if this actually came back to what to mitigate straight up. For now, if it's coming back, then I can now buy this. I can buy this if at all it comes back up. All right. So I'm going to be buying that. And if I'm buying, am I buying for like forever or something? No, I'm not going to. I will just buy to see what happens. All right. So this, I'm just going to assume the price is going to come back. Remember, don't remove expectation from this market because price can do anything. It can do anything at any fucking time. So this, it took me out. All right. So that's another pain in the ass. 2 stop loss, but the sell is still going fine. All right. Despite the fact that I've taken out large volume out of the what? Out of the sell. So now at this level, what am I going to do? I would rather wait patiently to see what's going on. Okay. Now that this hit my stop loss, I will wait and see what happens next. Let me play it. All right. This seems to be what? To be rejecting. You see that? That seems to be rejecting from that low. It didn't take out the low. And what happened after? Price mitigated it and what? Then we can buy from this level. Because it's not going to be that fast when we are. Once I see this, the next thing I can see on the chart is what? I have that candle right there. Okay? I can actually what? I can take my trade from this candle. So let's buy from that level and see if price respected it. Have you respected them? You going on. The stop loss is big, 2 pips. Okay, I'm going to be using the open of that week. Yeah. All right. So this is what I would do. Mitigated it, still in my money. Okay, it's rejecting. Now, as it is going higher, I'm paying attention. All right. I am paying attention to everything within that level. Remember, we are still bearish. Because that was an inducement doesn't mean price is going to buy from this level. I just want to see everything. Now I'm in profit. And 2 levels of structure is yet to be taken out. I will have said, okay, that's a term. All right, but do we have any term within here? in between, no turn, no turn. So this could have been our what turn up here, structure turn. So that's where we could have our turn. We didn't even take it out. Can you imagine? Price didn't take it out. It means that is very risky. Do you understand? It is very, very risky. And this price that is coming down might just come back to eat me out. So if I see this going on, what I will do is that I will quickly break even because storm did not happen there. This first level, second level, we didn't take it out. Except if this price is doing this, this is already efficient. When this price broke this high, then came back, it's efficient. All right. But yeah, after the efficiency, I'm expecting that to continue going higher, but it's still coming back into this zone. So anything is very possible. So all I want to see is okay, is it going to respect that level or not? Let's see. Okay, it seems it's rejecting. Okay, it took that high out now. Now that the high is taken out, what does that tell you? The only thing I can see here is that okay, the buy should, because we are coming from after the inducement, we're expecting price to go higher very, very well. So now price is doing this, but this move doesn't look like the one that can actually push higher, or we could see price still come back again and do what? But this is a turn, all right? But before the turn happen, we see price drop back, make price to be efficient, means this could actually happen, or price can as well blow this blow, possibly respect this. I don't know. Let me just play. We are currently on the buy and I've broken even because of how I saw price behaving. Now we can switch to 5 minutes to have a clear understanding of what the structure look like on 5 minutes, because we have been playing 1 minute all along. Do you understand? So now we need to switch to 5 minutes, because this might also be a 5 minute structure point. All the structure that we are seeing on 1 minute might not be on 5 minutes when we get there. So that's why it's important for us to switch time frame. All right. Now on 5 minutes, what can you see? I can only see there is break of structure, fake BOS. Now on 1 minute, do you see? Even on this 5 minutes, this is what I have. I have this. This. I wouldn't say this is a structure point, because everything there doesn't. I will even say it's just one thing. All right. So I will just say, okay, this is a break of structure. It's not clear. Everything here is not clear. So this buy might hold or might not. Anything is very possible. So I'll just go back to 1 minute and see. I've broken even already, and I didn't have the opportunity because I didn't think fast to have joined this to have joined the sell. All right. So I want to see what happens. Sometimes I will just edge the trade like that. If I'm so confused, I wouldn't want to lose this money and lose this move. All right. So now we are here. Okay, price came back, mitigate it, and still going higher. All right, is it going to go up or is it going to go down? Now, what you need to do now, you need to begin to monitor the highs and the lows. Now, right here, we have what? We have this low taken out, this high taken out. So what happens next will determine if the price is going higher or it's going to take out the low or something. So let's see. You see what price was doing? It took out the low. So now we are here. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Then, is it coming back to induce this? I don't know. Believe me. I'm as confused. Oh, I remember. This is the time when even Yusuf, my friend, was saying, price is so shifty. Price behavior this month, price action is so messy. The way he was doing here, because he didn't give us any, we cannot even see any, despite the fact that I had this buy right here, but price was just misbehaving. All right. So let me see. Okay, came back to this low. Is it going to break to the upside or not? You see what price was doing? what could have been the solution to this is just go higher to see what you have. If you can see any clear picture on the time frame, then we'll be fine. All right, this will have even take me out at break even, okay? Because I'm not sure I even took any profit out of the trade. So now, for now, what I can see is that okay, this fake BOS inducement on this time frame. All right, so that's what I will just assume because we are still, remember, this is what I said. What's it called? I said this is going to be taken out for an inducement. And if that is an inducement, I'm expecting it to take out this I right here. So price is now doing all this jargon nonsense. So what is happening? There might still be that there is money within the 50% of this week. You can see 5 minutes has a week. So we'll measure 50% of this level for possible reaction. So that's just the thing you can do. If I didn't come to this time frame, I will not be able to understand what is going on. All right. So I have this right here. Then what I want to do is just place my line at the 50% to see if price is going to come back there or 50% of the 50%. Anything is possible. I'll go back to 1 minute and play from there. And we'll just do like maybe 20 more minutes. We'll call it a day. I'm tired. So now, you see this? Let me delete some things off this chart. This right here. This, I know those hit my stop loss and it pay me. All right, so I'm here now. I want to see the price. Don't forget that, okay, price could actually tap this low and zoom higher. All right, anything is very possible. So we have to be vigilant. Because we are waiting at the 50% doesn't mean price is going to get to the 50%. Price could actually reject at the what? At the 50% of this level. 50% of this level. You see that's 50% of 50%. Okay, might just take out this low. You can as well penetrate into the what? Into the last 50%. So anything is possible. Let's play it. I'm just going to fast forward it. Now, price is now doing this. Has the low been taken out? Not yet. We created an equal low. So that is telling me that, okay, this equal low, we still need to take it out. All right. Price might just move up a bit and what come back to take it out. Once it is taken out, then we'll look for our trade opportunity. Right. So, oh, it's going up. I thought it was going up. All right. Here we go. The price is here now. Then we can now look for, okay, if it's going to what, if it's going to buy from this level or not. Now, another thing, I remember this is the exact way I had the limit here. It was a limit that I used here, not execution, because I was actually waiting. After this got taken out, I had to go back and read what was going on. Okay, so I remember, okay, this rejected at the 50% of what? Of that 5 minute candle. So the limit was triggered and price started what? Started rallying up. You see that? So that buy was crazy. It was out of this world. I didn't even know where that came from. Because it's a true what? I said, remember I said, if it is a true inducement, it's going to lead to what? It's going to lead to a what? A BOS. All right. So I think that's exactly what happened. And what? You see, this, we have this up here. And don't forget the open is also available for price to tap. And it has already tapped that. So when price tap this, when price, yeah, brother.
Can you listen me?
Yeah,
I here.
Okay.
Yusuf took a sell today.
Yeah, he took a sell. He took the sell. I also took a sell there. I remember.
What was the reason behind it?
And the reason is because he knew that, okay, that is a turn. Do you understand? So he was looking in the past, he could see some kind of structure points right here. You see that? That was mitigated. This right here. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So that's where this price came back to mitigate. You see that? So when he mitigated it, he only waits for confirmation. Once the price dropped, then this is how he entered. Because I also asked him. How did you enter on that level? I guess, yeah. He waited for this to break the low because Yusuf will not set limit like that. Do you understand? So he sold this, all right? I remember, yeah.
Okay.
You see where that price rejected from? See.
Yeah.
This is your Lami. You see this? This is still another block from this up here.
Lami, are you there?
Is she there? Yeah, she's there.
I don't know. Yeah.
She's there.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just
Sorry,
watching.
it's still
I'm just
another block.
watching you do your magic.
This is still another block. You can see from this low, price only came all the way up there to mitigate it. So that's price for you. Price can just, as price is now rejecting off this level, you see this one right here, that's where this came back to. If I was looking at the last candle there, that might not happen. Let's say I was looking at this where I marked earlier, this candle right here. Price never got to that level, and that sell was massive. That sell here is very massive. So that's why you just have to understand what's going on. From the open of your other block down to the end of it, it's valid for trade opportunity. If the stop loss is not much, you can actually be taking the whole other block for now, maybe like 5 pips stop loss, then until you, because for now, you should have understood that, okay, every time price comes to the other block, it's either he takes it out or what to respect it. And you see how we're marking the other block. Let's now say, okay, this other block, we are fortunate to see this other block right here. Let's see what the stop loss is going to be. The stop loss will have been what? It's quite heavy, like 6 pips or so. Yeah, 4 pips stop loss. And not bad. Do you understand? Let's say you are able to take this trade now from this open. Oh, that's only if you mark it correctly. Do you understand? Because if you don't mark it correctly, you might still be doing some mistake. So now this, do you know what that trade did? It broke everywhere. It broke it down to this level. Yeah, somewhere here, okay, I guess, or up here. Yeah, that's where the sell sold to, and it was very, very massive. So there are opportunities to add to your trades because mitigation. You see that we broke everywhere. We broke it. So that's where the buy started from, this level. Oh, this, yeah, I remember. You see that? That's where the buy started from. Okay? So that's just it, bro. Any question, please? When you mark your zone, it's going to help you. You see all the zones I marked, when price gets to that level, is either they break it or they respect the zone. Look at this zone, got respected. The one below got taken out. This one is being respected. This whole zone is being respected. So that's price for you. They move from zone to zone. From zone to zone. That's how price moves. Okay? So, and price has already gone past all this level now. Okay? You see that? So it tells me that, okay, if I can master how to mark my what? Other block. Now look at this. Price is here. When this price gets to this low, what you want to do, sometimes you might not mark it. Like myself, what I will do when I see price come to a zone, I'll quickly use horizontal line like this to see where that price is rejecting from. If I can give any good meaning to it, where it is rejecting from, or I see what it mitigates, what I want to do is quickly take my trade on the next mitigation. All right. Now, how did I get into this level? I wanted to say that. So how I got into this level is because, you see, I was expecting price to come back to the 50% of the week. But when I saw that this didn't come back to the and rejected like this, I quickly executed when that candle closed. So I quickly executed on this level, and my stop loss was right above there. It was just 2 stop loss. So that's it. Any question, please? And on a larger scale, you can see we are bearish. Look at it. We are bearish. Lower low, lower high, lower low, you came back to induce this to what? To push price lower. Something has to be induced. Just the same way we induce this, respected this to push it higher. Do you understand? So as price did this, then we might still induce this high to still push it lower, induce this, push it higher again. Do you understand? Price loves to induce, take out something before the massive move will begin. You will never see a massive move in the market without it what? Induce something before. You must have induced something before the move. Any question, please? So that we'll call it a day. Please, I need you to, whatever help you can help render for Lami. Alex, you also, whatever help you can help, please.
Yeah. I told her to watch Phantom, a video of Phantom.
I actually have,
Alex.
I have that. See, don't let me lie to you. That's how you are going to see everybody preach other block supply and demand. Lami.
Okay.
No, I'm talking to Lami. That's how you are going to, because they don't know what we know. Do you understand? They don't know, they don't have this kind of education we have. If they could lay their hand on this education, they are going to be killing everywhere. Do you understand? So it's either you go through the whole other block there first. Maybe that will give you, go through it, don't worry. Go through it. And while you are watching it, as is pointing out every other block for you, any structural points you see within that level. Let's say in the video that is talking about this level here. Now, okay, this is the other block. You what you want to do is that, okay, where did the structure lead to? The structure that led to this block, where did it start from? Where did the one that led to this one start from? That's what you want to do. I think that will help you. If you're saying this is another block, where is the structure that lead to this eye? If you're saying this down here, where is the structure that lead to it? Do you understand? If you're saying the other block right here, where is the structure that lead to that from this flow? I don't know if that makes sense. This will help you. Go and watch it. It will help you this way. This, what I've just said, will help you. Do you understand?
Yeah, you can also check videos on what's this guy's name again? I'll check the guy's name and give you. The guy is really good.
No, I don't want her to be watching so many.
Okay.
Let the one you are talking about to me. The Phantom, I've checked it out. It's just so random. I can't even see anything there, right? So let me see the one you have, and I will check it out before I send it to her. So I don't want her to be watching this and that.
I'll check the video. I'll check the video and send it to you.
You people should come and show me how you mark your own.
What do you say?
I said they should come and show me how they mark their own.
It's from like the basics of that one that you if you know that one, it will be easier to know like this pattern now.
Okay, I'll try it again. I'll keep trying it.
All right, now. Everybody, stay blessed, okay?
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
You're welcome.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Alex, take care, bro. Yeah.
What?
I said you should take care.
I take care too. Rino, have a good night. And you too, Lami.
Thanks, Alex. Take care. Bye.
Bye.